Hey guys, what's up? That's right, the World Series 2016 bracket has been drawn and it's on the screen right now. So the first round deadline is actually 10th of July, so probably by the time you're watching this video, that deadline will have already passed. Some of these games have already been played, but I've blanked out all the results for this video to show you the bracket as it started. So in the top left we have Herb, bottom left we've got Logica, bottom right we've got myself, and in the top right we've got Size. CNC HD always picks like what he considers to be the top 4 or whatever, however many number of players, and he spaces them out. So like, let's say you pick the top 6, he would do the 4 in the corners and then 2 in like the center. So you don't play, the best players don't play each other until the later rounds, which is what he has tried to do there. So he's picked in that case those 4. So we'll start from the top left. Then we've got Asus and Exile are going to play against each other. Winner of that will go on to play against Herb. Herb has actually got a free pass due to, looks like, the lack of players. I think it's only 32. I haven't counted exactly, but I'm pretty sure 32 signed up. But yeah, there's a few blank spots on this bracket. So Asus will play against Exile. For that one, I'm probably going to predict that Asus may get the win there, because although Exile is a very good player and a friend of mine as well, we actually play some games together and stuff, and I've casted a few of his replays and whatever. I'm going to say that Asus might take that with the edge. He's a very good player, and if he plays his best, he could be one of the best. He's beat a few good players in tournaments. I'm sure he's beat Herb in the past. As well, I think maybe a 3-0 or 3-1 in some Russian tournaments. So that should be a good close game to watch, Exile and Aces. Just below that we've got Talk and Boyka. I don't know that much about Talk. I think he is a Generals player, so he's experienced with RTS and with CNC, and he's been playing Zero Hour a lot. I think if you've been watching my stream and my videos, he plays under the name of Bowser. I didn't actually realize it was him until just like today, basically, or a few days ago. I didn't realize it was that same guy. But I've lost quite not quite a few games, but I've lost a few games to Bowser while we've been playing. Well, I can't remember if we were on stream or whatever, but I have lost a few. And he is a very good player in a short space of time. I think from playing CCG to coming over to Zero Hour, I don't know how long he's played Zero Hour for, but he's a very good player, and he'll be facing against the Boyka. So those should be some quite good close games for the left side. Interesting to watch Talk and Boyka, because Boyka is a pretty good player as well. I don't know if he's spending too much time making videos and putting compilations and stuff together. Maybe he should be practicing if he wants to take the first game against Talk. But yeah, there'll be some interesting games, probably closely matched. Of course, the first round will be on Natural Threats. That's the map they'll play, and it'll be best of 5, random unless your enemies agree the armies. So just below that we've got Bad Boy against Kira, 2 evenly matched players, I think. Kira I don't know that much about. We have played him a few times on the ladder. I think we've won the majority of games I've played against him. Bad Boy, I haven't seen him on the ladder as active as probably Kira has been, but Bad Boy I know from playing him in the past. He is a good 1v1 player, and if he plays his best, he should probably take that from Kira, I would say. So I'm going to predict that. Just going back to Talk Boyka, I'm going to predict that probably Boyka will take that against Talk, as long as he practices and whatever. So yeah, I'll pick Boyka, I'll pick Bad Boy for that matchup. Firelord against Amin. That's quite an even matchup. I don't know too much about both players. I did play Amin a few times on stream. We had a hard game where I was tank against his Tox, and it was very bad for me all game, and then I managed to pull through in the end. If you remember that game, if you were on the stream, then I think quite a few viewers were on there. So that'd be quite a close, interesting one actually. I really can't probably pick which one will win. I've played Firelord a few times. I'm just not sure. I think they're both quite evenly matched. So that one I don't know who's actually going to win. That surprised me. I think if Amin plays really decent and gets a decent army, maybe Amin will take it. We'll go with Amin. I'll try and make a prediction for every single one. Just below that we've got Sonic and Tasmani. So Sonic is Tsar's, a Russian player. Tasmani, I think he's like from Armenia or somewhere in Azerbaijan, one of those countries. And both both very good players. Tasmani, I think, has gone downhill a little bit in the last few weeks or months. Zars, because of that, I think Zars will probably take it. It'll probably be close, maybe 3-1, 3-2 for Zars, depending on armies as well, because you've got to remember it's random, so if Tasmani gets air versus China 3 times, it can of course go in Tasmani's favour, but I think just based on the way Tasmani's been playing as of late, I'm going to say maybe Zars or Sonic will take that. Just below that we've got Jeremy B against Torch. Never heard of Torch, I don't think. Don't know who that is. Might be an undercover guy. I'm going to go with Jeremy B to win that, just because I don't know anything about Torch. Don't know who that is. Below that we've got Logic. He's got a free win through to the next round due to lack of player in on his bracket. Go to the top right then, we've got Size going through the round 1 with a free pass. Below that, the winner of Anaconda against Trapper will play Size. I don't know much about Anaconda. I don't know if that's someone undercover or not. I don't think it is. I'm going to go with Trapper, because Trapper is one to watch out for sure in this. There's a few players to watch out for actually. Asus is one, and Trapper is definitely the second, because when he's actively playing 1v1, he is definitely up there with the top players, like very evenly matched with players like Humanity and Herb, I would say. Very, very good player, and I remember when I first started Clan Wars, Trapper used to be one of the hardest opponents for me to try and beat. Just below that we have, just going back to Trapper Anaconda, I'm going to pick Trapper because of what I just said. I'm going to go with him, and him versus Size should be a very interesting game. One that I'll watch out for and try and cast or stream. Just below that we've got Viking against Bob's Lasagna. I think I played Bob's Lasagna a few times. I don't know if he's that experienced in like a high level tournament 1v1. I think it's the first tournament I've seen him in. Just based on that, I'm going to go with True Viking to win that one. And below that we've got Rob. He's actually got a free pass as well, so he'll go on to face probably Viking if my prediction is right. Below that we've got Phoenix against Dustin Rhodes. That should be a close, interesting matchup, just because I've been playing Dustin Rhodes quite a lot recently, and well, not quite a lot, but I've played him like twice in the last week or the last 2 weeks, and played maybe 10 games each time. Dustin Rhodes is hard to beat, and if he gets a good army against Phoenix, I can see him winning games. So I'm gonna pick probably Dustin Rhodes to win that, maybe like a 3-2. I'm gonna say, or a 3-1. Below that we've got Ringo against Cassard. Two very good players, just because I remember the last tournament I played. What did I play? I played Charbel's tournament and I lost 3 games in a row against Cassard before bringing it back 6-3. Cassard, for those first 3 games, while I wasn't adapted to his playstyle, I haven't been watching him, I lost 3 games in a row. So because of that, I'm gonna pick Cassard over Ringo. Maybe a 3-1 or 3-0 maybe. Ringo is a good player. I think he's from the UK as well, so obviously I'm going to be supporting Ringo. I think Cassard is from Germany, I think. But I'm going to say on skill level and based on my experience of what I've seen, I'm going to probably pick Cassard. Below that we've got Crusher, BG and Gem Master. I don't know too much about Crusher. I haven't seen him that much. I think I played him a few times. But I'm going to pick Gem Master here. Gem Master, if he really wants to win, and if he plays his best, he should be winning that. Maybe 3-1, maybe 3-0. Not 100%. It's just my prediction. And then me in the south, I'll play the winner of those two, so I get a free pass, luckily, to the second round too. So yeah, the deadline for this round is 10th of July, guys. So by the time you're watching this, it should be over, and I'll be casting all the replays, so they'll all be on my channel, and I'll do a second round update and predictions for the next round as well. So yeah, hope you're looking forward to the games. GG, and I'll see you during the games.